Hello and welcome back to the Noticeboard News, where we are in desperate need of help because we have a very low budget. Coming up tonight, a can of soup opened with no spilling, a wild act of animal murder, and more to come. A fellow Stooge has recently opened a can of soup without it spilling. This is a disastrous event that may end the Stooges and make them actually accomplish something worthwhile. The public have many questions on their mind about this, such as when it's at lunch, and where is the best place to find a sandwich? Oh yeah, and also I guess, is it purposeful, was it a fluke, and what flavour was the soup? Instead of wondering these questions, let's ask the Stooge himself. Sorry, this was out of shot. I should have put it in anyway. Hold on one moment. Yes, hello, thank you for talking with us today. Okay, well, into the questions then. Where's the lunch? Really? Could have sworn it was 1:30. Okay, on with the next question. Where's the best place to get a sandwich around here? Well, that's debatable. Anyway, to the relevant questions now. Was it a fluke or was it purposeful that this can of soup just happened to open without it spilling? Interesting, very interesting. Oh yeah, also, final question. What flavour was the soup? I would have gone with either tomato or chicken. Anyway, thanks for letting us waste your time today. I had no idea what he was saying. Last time, you may have recalled the act of bunny slaughter and kangaroo murdering. Well, the culprit has been found and is now in court doing a trial thingy or whatever. To recap what happened last week, a local farmer has reported that many of his livestock were killed overnight and presumably eaten. After a few seconds of searching, our professional, non-professional detectives couldn't find anything. Back to the now. The culprit's name is Marcus and appears to be very wild indeed. So, our expert name makers came up with an expert name for this monster beast thingy. Drumroll please. The Wild Marcus. Yes, very creative, I know. Anyways, we will now broadcast the court trial thing, as we have run out of ideas for this segment. Well, that's disappointing. Now, it's time for the weather with Mr. J. Snow. I know nothing. Last week, a bag of potatoes were found in a local supermarket. The potatoes seemed to be unmoving and had strangle marks around their non-existent necks. This made the public yet again wonder what happened to these potatoes, and how can they use the potatoes in chips now that they're dead? It's a very important issue. Very important. Well, want to know further? As just yesterday, he was found on his way to a local potato farm and was immediately arrested by the police for jaywalking. He later confessed to strangling the potatoes, and yet even after confessing, he claims he was innocent, as the potatoes were going to doom the world with their mind control powers. It was later found that he was, in fact, innocent, and everything that he was saying was true. He was still sent to Nittis jail just because. Here is an interview with the potato strangler himself. You're live, say the stuffs.
You fools! You know nothing of what you have done to me. You know nothing of what is to come.
I know nothing.
I will escape from here. You will pay for what you have done. I will get my revenge.
Well, that's all we have time for in this interview. Thank you for letting us waste your time. Just a reminder to help the show out and click the links in the description below. That's all for now, and until next time, don't eat the bread. Yes, I know. Is that good enough? Is that cool? Is it cool? Cool, thanks, bye. Oh wait. I think I left my keys in here. It'll be one moment. Guess what, they were in my pocket the whole time.